Yo guys, what is up? It's Teach here, coming at you again with another video, and we are here over on Crystal Isles, and I am on the boss fight here. So I did it yesterday on solo player settings just to see what worked well, and I think I've got the combination. So this is the first time I've tried it. This is going to be on official settings. I'll go ahead and, it's literally just a 1.0 official settings. These are all wild tames, unimprinted. The combination that I'm going to go into the boss fight with is 5 Therizinosaurus, 1 Daedon, and then a total of 14 Crystal Blood Wyverns. You can't combo the different Blood Wyverns, or the different types of Wyverns, because you want them to be able to use their special attacks. And if you enable the special attacks on different types of Wyverns, they'll end up damaging each other. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. So these are totally unleveled. I'm going to level them to the 75 levels. I guess 88 technically, because Crystal Isles is after Genesis, and that Genesis boost gives you a total of 88. So they will be max level overall. I'm going to split it between health, stamina, and then melee damage. Now the 5 Therizinos are basically just ground control, and the first 3/4 of the boss fight and the Blood Crystal Wyverns are really going to be the one that off-put the damage. Now, how we're going to keep these things alive is actually pretty easy. We're going to use Primal Crystals for the Wyverns because that heals them overall. So I'm going to probably put 5-ish Primal Crystals in each one, so that's not unaccomplishable. That's highly doable. And then I'm going to probably put about 100 Veggie Cakes in each one of those things. Now, I am going to sit on a Daedon. Now, the reason I'm going to sit on the Daedon is because if all goes to crap, I'm basically going to follow the Therizinosauruses around on my Daedon and keep them alive and use my shotgun. Now, I do have a capped shotgun, so this is a 350 shotgun. So keep that in mind. That's something that should be thought about because, well, you need a good shotgun no matter what. Take the best shotgun you have. If you have multiple people, you shouldn't have an issue because this boss isn't super tanky. So anyways, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and level everything and get it all in place so you guys can see that. I kind of just wanted to show you my little setup before I started this, and I'll go ahead and do that. I'll leave GCM mode, everything, and we'll be good to go. All right, Teach. Back in a second. Alright guys, and we are back. I've gone ahead and leveled everything. The Therizinos, this guy, I'll level the pig in just a second. I just wanted to show you the stats that we're rocking here. So on the Wyverns, I've got them up to about 20k health, and this is usually about 800 melee is where they seem to be able to accomplish. And that was like max level. So everything was put into them. And then these guys, the Therizinos, I've got them at 30k health. They got around 700 melee. This is a little higher on the melee side. And that was kind of what they were able to accomplish. The Daedon, I'm just going to crank pretty much everything into food on him. And that's kind of how we're going to do this boss fight. And that's that. So I'll bring you back once I set everything out and we're ready to go. Alright guys, what is up? We are back here. We just tried it once and the Wyvern just totally disappeared like off the map. I don't really know what happened. Kind of unfortunate. Don't really understand it. So I kind of brought everything back to where we started. Again, this is on 1.0 official settings. I have no idea what's going on. So if I knew, I'd tell you. I don't know. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and try again. So let's see if I can get in this boss fight here. And we're going to whistle neutral because I am stuck inside of everything. And then I'm going to have to find the Daedon. Where is the Daedon? So I'm going to ride the Daedon in this boss fight because that thing is... yeah, that's what I'm going to ride here. Okay, so there's all of that. Ooh. My goodness, there's a lot of pissed off stuff here. Where's my Daedon? There it is. No. Whistle passive. There we go. Okay. So now I've got a... okay, hello. Come here. Let me hop on. There we go. So now we're just going to whistle attack this target, which is period if you have a console. Please? Work? There we go. So, anyways, how it's going to work is we're basically just going to sit here and heal up these things when we can. She is obviously going to toss us back a whole bunch here. What is my Wyverns doing over there? Hey, you lazies. Come on, get up in there. Your job is very simple. Thank you. Okay. Now we're doing it. Okay. So you can see that this mess is just, it's working just fine. She is taking some damage. Why are these two back here? Maybe I should try and grab them real quick. Come here. Come on, Wyverns. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so they absolutely are shredding this boss. It looks like unfollow might be the key I need to hit. Please go attack that thing. Why aren't you... There we go. Okay. So, anyways, these eggs, when they drop them, basically she's just spawning in a whole bunch of her little minions around the map. That's why you got a shotgun on the back of a Daedon, because you can just sit here and smoke these little things. Now, they do have a large amount of health for some reason. I do not know why, but they do. So, kind of funky. And we're going to go ahead and just do a little circle to heal up our friends here. Even though they've probably taken almost no damage. Where is she? There she is. She's up in the sky still. So last time I did this, she actually landed on this little nest and then like disappeared under the face of the map. Don't know what happened, but obviously something did. So that's kind of funky, but oh well. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get our wyverns to attack her. If you were to put a shotgun scope or a scope on this thing, you'd probably be much better off. But she usually lands right there. You just got to keep doing some damage to her while she's in the sky. Alright, so... What, man, you are really wanting to be up there, huh? So, anyways, she'll continue to be up there. Nothing special about this boss fight. It's just, you got to be careful. It looks like, for the most part, as long as you've got these... So the reason I brought these Therazinos in is exactly what they're doing. They're here to defend me while my Blood Wyverns do their damages in the sky. So, and they seem to be doing okay. They're doing that blood damage, so they actually damage her and heal at the same time. And that's kind of the intent, so that's a good thing. You gonna land? Or are you just gonna keep doing what you're doing? Yep, she's just gonna keep doing what she's doing. Please land. Yes, now we're talking. Alright, so anyways, you can kind of see that she is, she does that wing flyback. And then we just got to get nice and close to heal up our stuff, because it's nice and close together right now. And look at them chunk away on that damage. That's what I am talking about. So you want to have a good amount of health on your wyverns, because you can see sometimes she just cranks out some damage on your tames. And you can see like those numbers just flying up, like sets of 154. So as long as your tames have a little bit of health on them, they'll be able to survive that. And that's something that's a good thing for you. All right, let's go ahead and reload. Now you got your Therazinos to take these bad boys out. And she is kind of in the sky too. So, alright, so the last part of this boss fight is the most difficult. These are the easy parts right here. And Daedon boy is just going to run around with us. And we're just going to keep doing our best to avoid things. Whistle neutral, please. Yes, buddy. Defend yourself. You can defend yourself. I need to defend my homie over here. What you doing? Come on now. Okay. There she is. Let's go ahead and put a marker on her. Please go attack her. Yes, that is what I speak of. Oh boy, what is that? Okay. Alright. She has a ton of health. Holy crapoly. So it looks like she's kind of, not necessarily stuck, but she's in a world of hurt. Is this an ember? Yeah, it's an air wyvern. See how it's got like the scar head to it? Take those out to try and save your wyverns. They have a lot of health on them though. Alright, so this is on Gamma. Obviously, if you do it on higher difficulties, it might be more difficult. And we'll see how it goes. Alright, looks like she might be going to land. Yep, she is. Charge! There we go. Okay, nice. Ooh, there's that knockback that I was expecting. Alright, so again, because she's landed, your things are going to be nice and close together. Try and heal them up to the best of your ability. And just sit here and heal for a second. She does a very large chunk of damage. My goodness, look at... She's just chunking 154 from some of the things in there. Alright, so this is the third stage. This is probably the easiest stage, because she starts to spawn in some of her bigger wyverns that your wyverns just like go after. You can see them doing that over there. But she'll get to a point where she is needing to land. I mean, take off again, not land, and then she'll spend the rest of the boss fight in the air. Okay, like this. So the rest of this boss fight, this is why you've got your shotgun. because you're going to chunk away her health in the air. Now this is like stage 4 of this boss fight. You are kind of just going for the kill on this one. As long as you are, I mean, even if you had a couple of guys on Tropios, you'd be pretty well off. Oh boy, owie. I'm on fire. Piggy, no. Sorry, bud. That hurts. Okay, so nice and zoomed in right here. Come on. So this is really shockingly easy. You just gotta kind of do what you can. Oh boy. I forgot that you like turn with the pig and it kind of changes your range. There we go. Why is nobody attacking you? Oh, there they are. It just takes them a second. I see. They're trying. It just takes them a second to catch up. Alright, so because you're on the pig will be the one that takes damage, which is a big reason that we're on it right now. And that's kind of how it works. Ow, come on. What are you doing? Why are you so slow right now? Try not to shoot your wyverns, because you do a ton of damage, so shoot off to the side if you can. The side that your wyverns are not on. And they'll chunk away. You can see I'm doing about 400 damage. Sometimes they do. I don't know which one's doing 899, but that's not bad. Most are doing about 400. Alright. There we go. Now we're chunking. So, on official settings, it should be just about over. I'll just let them finish the fight for us up there. It's kind of a cool looking boss battle. Everything's in the sky, just like ripping each other apart. Oh, some of my wyverns are really bloody. Holy smokes, I'm starting to see that now. Okay. Most of them aren't. Most of them look like they're going to have full health because of those primal crystals. Oh, those might, maybe the bloody wyverns that I'm seeing up there are the not my wyverns. That's what I should be saying. Alright, so let's go ahead and whistle things to her again. There we go. So now things should go after her. And come on, guys. You can do this. Just keep swimming. And there it is. Alright, so not too bad. Because I'm the only one in here, I got the element for it. As you can see, I've done this a couple of times. I would bring in cooked prime meat if I was you, because when you do that, you have the ability to actually force feed it and increase by quite a bit of food on your Daeodon. He'll sit there and eat for quite a while and just chew through that. But not that bad of a boss fight, if we're being completely honest. It's something that's really easy. Gamma, 40 element, as long as you can get some of those artifacts and stuff, is really, really easy. You can see that that guy lost about 5k health. Not too shabby. Pretty stoked about that. So, looks like this might even be doable on beta and alpha with the strategy, as long as you're careful. Beta might be, I mean, alpha might be more difficult, but beta's probably doable. I'll keep testing it out, and we'll see how that goes. I will tell you right now that sometimes if you haven't done this boss fight before, in this last 5 seconds when it teleports you, it'll freeze your computer, and there's nothing you can do. So, let's see if it does it to me this time. And it looks like it did not. Nice. So anyways, this fight style did work. So hopefully this helps you out and teach out.